Hello NYU, or Clive Davis Institute, or whoever's watching this. My name is Madison Kesel, and I'm 17 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, and I live with my two sisters and two dogs and two parents. And I go to Lakeside High School. I'm actually the president of the school, and I think I can attribute my leadership experience to the NYU community. I began to play guitar around 3rd grade, and my best friend actually taught me how to play guitar. We created a band together in 4th grade, and on New Year's Day, it's actually New Year's Day today, 2017. Awesome. On New Year's Day in 4th grade, we called Guitar Center and asked where we could get our first gig, and they completely blew us off. But we actually got our first gig that year at a hole-in-the-wall barbecue joint, and it was terrible. We did awful. But that's when my love of performing actually started, and we're still in the same band. It's called something different, and new people have switched in and out. But we're still in the same band, and my love of performing has only grown since then. A couple years ago, I met a guy named Paul Freischlag, who I mentioned in some of my answers for the short answers, but he has been kind enough to just lend me his home studio, and I've learned how to produce and mix and just record music in his studio, and I've worked with Pro Tools and Logic Pro and Cakewalk Sonar and a whole bunch of awesome equipment, and so I started to fall in love with production a couple years ago, and I actually have YouTube videos that I posted links to, and I used his studio to record all of my YouTube videos, and I hope to use my skills in the future at NYU. The two videos that I recorded were Naked by James T.W. and Higher by Rihanna, and usually I'm not that much of a fan of Rihanna, but I think this song is really beautiful. The way she sings it is just really soulful, and it's kind of an acoustic and very not, the production doesn't take over the song like a lot of her songs do. You'll notice at the end of the Higher cover that I did an improv solo, and I actually, when I started playing music, I learned the blues first, just the 1-4-5 progression, and I started improv really early, which has served me very well in my musical endeavors. So I think improvisation is one of my strongest aspects in music, and I hope I can bring that to the Clive Davis Institute. For Naked by James T.W., I found that song when there were no covers out, and so I had to learn the guitar part by myself, and it's a really tough guitar part. It took me forever to learn it, but I'm really proud of both covers, and I hope you enjoy them as well.